Hi folks, here we are bright and early on Saturday morning. This is the 30th annual swap meet here in Owensville, Ohio. This is down by Cincinnati. It's called Fastiques, and you can see we're right on the edge of it here. So we'll do a walk around here, show you what we can find, and also at the end we'll show you what we bought. So this is a good little swap meet. It's a nice day here, beautiful weather, and we're excited to be here, so enjoy the video. Thank you. Well, here we are. It's a busy day here. You can see all the people walking around. There it is. Welcome to Claremont County Fairgrounds. That's where the swap meet is here. So we'll do a little walk around. There's some pretty cool stuff here, so we'll look around a little bit and see what we can find here. Got a little Willie's Coupe here. I don't see a for sale sign. That might be somebody's driver, as is the Biscayne, but we'll look at some of the parts and stuff for sale here. There's some Chevy truck garnishes here. $25 a piece.
How about $180? How about $160? 150.
Yay, we have a deal.
You got that quarter glass?
Yes, yes. Now listen, are you using the one-piece glass or
Walk on the door and challenges Mike to a duel right there in front of him.
It got ugly and we didn't want to party.
Now this is a street rod and custom swap meet, so you do see a lot of, performance parts and newer stuff too, but there's lots of old stuff here that we've been finding. So we've already been out early this morning grabbing stuff, and we're just going through again here to show you what there is. Ford gauge cluster there, 150. The old Boland's grill. There's a rocket of some sort back there. I heard him say the gas pump is already sold. Got some cool little Willys models here. This is a Dopke toy fire truck. Got some old 40s turn signals here. When we see prices on stuff, we'll either show them or mention them, but sometimes you gotta be here and ask people on prices on everything, but we get as many as we can. It's quite the rocket there. Gonna show you the crowd we gotta get through here to film stuff. It's not an easy task, but we'll show you the best we can. Here's a Model A wheel. There's some cruiser skirts there. I asked him on those. They're in nice condition with the trim. He wanted $900 for them.
Yep, be ready.
$475 on that 32 grill reproduction.
Yeah, maybe the cycle will change.
I don't know, it does, go up and down a lot in the last few years. There'll be 2 or 4 months since everything's going up. But the other thing, there was not a
35 on the Mopar wheel. Some nice hubcaps here. The Oldsmobile hubcaps are $300 for the set there. Guy got himself a porcelain Exxon sign, good size one. I saw that up here. The price was $1,000 on it. This guy's bought it. I just bought these 2 little red lights we saw and a Ford trunk handle there. But like I say, we'll show you all the stuff we got at the end. These are just a couple things. Got some skirts there for $75. I say 55 or 6 Ford or Mercury, I'm not sure. These are $60 for a pair. Those are Chevy or GM, maybe Pontiac or Chevy. About a 1950 or so. Lots of miscellaneous stuff here too. This is quite a mix at this place, so you know, stay tuned because this has got some cool stuff here.
You stick on. He just puts rows of it.
Some models there. Carburetors is something, if you know what you're looking at, you look at these numbers, see there's the list number right there, you look up those numbers, you can figure out what they are. If they're coded for a year and make and stuff, and if they fit a muscle car, they can be pretty valuable. GTO or something. Some flathead carburetors. Got some front clip parts back here. This one here is a Studebaker fender. I recognize that one. Bullet nose Studebaker. Some quarter panels there. Those might be a later Studebaker too, I'm not sure. I think so though. Nice set of GT wheels there. Set of 4. Look at the corner window for a Chevy truck there. It's got a couple front axles back there for Chevy trucks, 150 a piece. This set of 4 is 650. It's got some nice wheels here, 450 for these. There's some 14-inch wheels here, 2 1/4. Now we got a Jeep coming up the aisle. We'll catch up with you a little further up here. Yeah, he's got 275 on the Coke cooler back there.
I tried to get up. I've been up since 4 a.m.
A nice Corvette.
Like 2 hours.
Valve covers.
How I'm making now, I have no idea.
Just bought these taillights, 35 Ford taillights from the guy. Here we go. Some more older parts here. That's kind of the stuff I'm looking for. I mostly look for, 30s and 40s stuff. Some 50s. Especially in the trucks. I get a little newer on the trucks. Here's a Model A windshield, pair of 3031 coupe doors that have been chopped, a little rust in the bottom. But it looks like they're $450 for a pair. $200 on the windshield frame. $100 for the pair of boards. Those are for a 32 to 4 Ford pickup. Here's a Chevy grill surround for $38. That's $200 on that. Missing the chin. Got a lot of garnishes and stuff back there. Look at this grill, $375 on the grill. Nice grill there, looks like a Cadillac probably, not positive. Some Mercury dashes here, $250 on that one. Probably $250 a piece, I'm guessing. Got some rust in them. They do have a Mercury, there's some rough quarter pieces here for $400, but there's also a 4-door here that looks like, I don't know if they were going to convert that into a 2-door or what, but it's a 4-door sedan right now. Here's your phone number and stuff there. If you're interested, you can pause it on that, write that down. I really like these Mercuries. Boy, that one was really buried down in the dirt. Looks like they pulled it right out of the mud there. Someday I hope to have one of these that would be roadworthy, but we'll see. Maybe it'll happen. I've had a couple that are project cars. I got one right now that's really solid, but I don't know if I'll have the time to work on it or not. Sorry for the wiggly video here. This is kind of rough terrain where I'm walking right here. But if you like these kinds of videos, please subscribe if you haven't already. And Give us a thumbs up and good comments. We appreciate all that stuff as much as you can. You know, maybe you can tell us things that I'm not thinking about in a video or looking at. Or maybe I don't know what it is. You can comment. Things like that. It's all appreciated. There's some 35 to 7 Ford truck headlights that are pretty decent shape for 150. 32 dash here for 100, but it's pretty pitted and needs some work. A little dirt bike there. Got a real nice Newell stock Ford front fender there for 3.5. 36 radiator, 50 bucks. You know, I'm trying to say a few of these because a lot of people want to know the pricing on stuff. Sometimes they have some that's comparable, they want to know what it's worth, or sometimes it's just a curiosity. But that's kind of the love of a swap meet. Not just seeing the stuff like a museum, but seeing it for sale, what it's worth. And you can judge whether it's too high or too low. But it's part of the fun. And these prices that are on them are not always firm, so a lot of times you can negotiate.
We get over there,
There's some
and the girl says, well, we know what we need to do.
nice hitches there. This guy's got a lot of stuff here. We'll check his booth out.
I just had him call you and see what you wanted for that Freon there. Cans of Freon.
The R12.
No, 34.
100 bucks on that Chevy headlight.
5 apiece.
Got some nice wind wings here. Got some Ford 32 headlights there. Now look at the spark plug blaster here. 100 Champion. That's a tool you'd bring your plugs in and they'd blast them, clean them up. Back when plugs wore out quick or got carboned or dirty or needed adjusted or whatever. The car wasn't running right, so you'd go get your plugs done. Some replacement parts here, Ford stuff. Jump in the back here, some models and things.
Might be B body, but it's
Bunch of models there.
So it's,
I don't see the tags on those, but we'll jump to the back of the booth. Got some fenders back here and bigger stuff along the back fence. This is 500. It's a 32 Ford steel fender. 36 Chevy hood sides. Here's a 36 fender here. Ford. Got some 32 rears here. 300 for the pair. These I was looking at, he wants 150. It's a pair of dual side mount covers. Kind of mulling those over. Maybe I'll come back for those. See if he'll go down a little in the price.
I sold his 5-star award last year.
Got a nice Chevy Mascot there. It's a 34 Chevy for 100.
I had it in my garage for a while.
This is a nice little mirror here. I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but they have the thermometer right in the neck there. They're from the 30s or 40s. There's the price right there, 100. That one looks like it might work. There's a second one here. Same price, 100. Pretty cool. Grab my things I bought already. I'll probably come back to this booth and see if I can negotiate a little with them. Get some speedometers and clocks. See the prices on that one. You can see this guy had some good stuff, so his booth is really full of people, so we'll get on to the next one. Well, it looks like they got a few vehicles back here for sale. There's a square body crew cab here for $15,000. There's the 90,000 miles on it. Says something farm on the side there. Pretty solid. Long box, crew cab, 4-wheel drive. These are hot property. I know one of the auctions that they had around set a world record for a square body crew cab. I don't remember the exact number, like 180,000, something like that. Anyway, that one's for sale. I do not see the phone number on it, but we'll kind of zoom over this way. There's another square body here. Boy, these have really been coming out of the woodwork this year. You see a lot of square bodies around. 12.5 on that one. This one does have a phone number. It's a short box. There's your number. Looks like a pretty decent little truck. Another Chevy pickup here, but I do not see any for sale information on that one. Here's a big old Chevy sedan here. This one's for sale. 9,500. It's a 73 Impala. There's the information. Looks solid, but I don't know. It's got a later engine. Maybe souped up. I don't know. You can read the sign there. Must have a lot of work and mechanical stuff, because I don't think that would be worth that if it didn't. A couple of vendors over here. Here's some Chevy wheels. Some 65 or so Chevy truck doors. Some fenders there, core support. All that stuff looks like it's off that 60s Chevy. Catch this booth over here, then I'm gonna run. I got a bunch of stuff in my hand. That's why the video is kind of shaky. I'm trying to hold stuff and walk at the same time. We don't just come to look here, we come to buy. So we're not just doing a video. We come here to buy, see what we can find, do a video as well. There's a bunch of stuff on there. 50 bucks for the crock, 5 gallon. Well, from there, I'll catch up at a different spot after I drop this stuff off. There's some nice hubcaps there. Little Plymouth dog dishes I asked on. He wanted 200. Here, it's an 84 vet motor right there, 1,500. There's the information.
Looking for my boy. Yeah, those are cool. Well, they're not for him. No, they're not for him.
$25 on the spotlight there. Jeep hood here for 50 bucks. Jump ahead here, there's kind of a crowd right around there. Here's some Model A wheels, wire wheels for $28, $29. This is what happens to them. They'll see the edge. They're just stamped sheet metal on the edge and they rust out like that.
15, 5? My wife.
Like 4.5 all day long. Every set of wheels start. No, you can't find
An old Ford smoothie, wide, for the big bolt pattern for the old Fords. Those are 15-inch wheels. Yeah, it's kind of crowded around here. We'll jump ahead a little ways. Kind of like the hard hat area sign. That's pretty cool. Got some speed limit signs. Some license plates and stuff there. We got a bunch of license plates back here. We'll check those out. Looks like all Ohio, or mostly Ohio. All kinds of different years. Look at the house trailer one there. You got a 1951 house trailer. It's kind of an interesting plate for 40 bucks. A lot of them are 15, 20 bucks, depending on what they are. Some 30s, 40s, and newer.
What's left of him? Good to see you.
I'm gonna let you go. Take care. Nice meeting you. Nice to meet you, bud.
We'll see hopefully around.
Oh yeah.
This is a pretty active swap meet. You know, you're pretty close to Cincinnati here. A lot of population down this way. It's an active little swap meet, so there'll be a lot of background noise. There's a lot of people trading in money there. That's what they're here to do. Turn some unwanted into cash. Then somebody else is looking for that item, so it works well. Some Hemi valve covers there for 200. Quite a few more little dog dish hubcaps and stuff there. I kind of look for the Mopar ones or truck ones, especially like 50s and 60s trucks. We'll jump over to this side here. There's a little Chevette back in there. This guy's got some older Ford stuff here. There's a Newell stock. $49.50 top of the cowl. $250 on that. There's the 48 Ford floor pan for a car. Those are aluminum. They did that in 48. That's 50 bucks. Old phonograph here for 100.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm not put a cover over my car.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's what it reminds me of.
Everybody likes the look of it.
And it was nice.
Got some fender skirts and stuff there. Some more skirts down there. Don't see any prices on those. There's some spotlights. There's a little Chevy there, really nice condition. There's some Charger hubcaps here, 115 for a set.
6, 8, 9, 7. It ain't happened yet.
And a Century cluster there for 300.
It called for a little rain, and I didn't want to go in, but it was nice. It wasn't going to rain until.
There's some 33 Ford Dodge Plymouth headlights there for 195. Not too bad if you need some. They had a little rust on the mount, but not easy to find. Little Ford F100 here. I guess these are just on the show probably. People's cars are driving. There's a Corvette gasser. Looking good there. Whole set, 73 Mustang, 400. Air cleaner said 36 Nash, 100. Sure looked like a Ford Flathead one, but I could be wrong. Some nice tow hooks there, a couple sizes. Here's the shirts for the place. This one's Pumpkin Run Nationals right there. There's your price. There's a rocker can like I like to collect, but that one looks like it's been repainted. Somebody put a new sign on it. Got a Chevy wagon over there we can check out, 56 wagon. $50 on this grill here. Chevy truck. 60s one. Here's some wheelie bars for 100. I don't have anything that's needing wheelie bars. I can't do any wheelies except for with my bicycles. $40 on the Coke, $120 on the Pepsi. It's one of those ribbed aluminum ones. I guess the Chevy might be just somebody's driver. It's kind of a patina rat rod. I got a come along here that's like one of the kind that I have, so I might ask him about that, and we'll catch up with you on the other side. Another guy trading some money there. Got the Chrysler Marine Hemi valve covers there for $350. Tail lights are $60. Model A spare tire thing there. You can see that. That's $5. That's a good deal. This guy's got a lot of oil cans over here. We'll check them out. This is cool here. A corner street sign, $265. That's pretty nice. Got all kinds of oil cans here. Prices vary. You can see some of the prices on the bottom here. Those are 18 each. 25 each in that box. There's license plates in there. $125 on the Caterpillar push. I'm assuming that's a reproduction, but not sure. There's a Hubley plane. $85 on that one. Nice little Hubley plane. Nice little Pontiac Buick mirror there. $175. Got a gargoyle can back there, but it's a little worn. $65. Check out some of his other stuff. There's a bunch more license plates. All kinds of small advertising. Here's some old pennants. That one's kind of cool. Chicago with the airplane on it. $45. The wind is picking up a little here. It's $265 on the Coke one. It's kind of banged on the bottom. $125 on that Coke. Quite a few different signs here. $2.25 on that White Crown Standard in the middle. $265 on the Texaco. $285 on the Pennzoil. Just listing a few of them off for you so you can get a rough idea where they're at. $165 on that one there. Photo mat. Soccer for $45. There's a few of them. A bunch of car parts here. Look at the tailgate over there against the pole. It says Chevy. It's kind of fun. $55. Get in front of this crowd here.
All right, buddy.
Some Crosley splash pans there. Crosley splash pans for $50, $35. Don't see too many Crosley parts around. They're a little, one of the first compact cars. Really small. So small that my dad bought one back in the 80s, and we put it back in the back end of our full-size pickup and hauled it right in the back of the pickup. Drove it right in there. We're in South Dakota, drove it out in New Hampshire where we lived at the time. We got a hot rod coming through here. Let's check it out. International grill, international cab, international bed on it. A lot of people mix up parts, but that one's all international stuff. Got a great look to it. And we'll skip over to another aisle here. Got a nice toolbox here. Kennedy. Got a roller on the bottom, some stackers. 150 bucks. Here's another street rod show there. Check that one out. A little T-bucket project.
Yeah, I've had it on the Indy.
Look at the 57 Chevy grill part there on the back. That's pretty cool.
I had one of them on my dime.
See the information on it. 6750.
So I'm trying to sell all the old Honda crap, some of the Indian stuff I didn't use.
More Model A fenders there. Those are coupe or pickup, the wider ones. Got a hitch here for 400. Pretty cool looking T-bucket though. It's a fiberglass body. Looks like a lot of work been done to it. There's some small black Chevy pipes, 475. 35 on the case hood. Look at these 37 Ford hood sides. They're fiberglass, a little different. $20 air compressor. This guy's got a cool Dodge van he's driving there. Got his stuff in it for the swap meet. Pretty nice little van though, window van. Good condition, looks like maybe original paint on it. It's real good condition. 50 bucks on the pair of red wheels here. Some hubcaps. Here's a big Mercury here. Somebody might be driving that one. I don't see a price on it. There are some cars that people just drive in for fun, you know. Here's a couple Buicks over here. This one's got a Fulton visor on it. It's a two-door sedan. Got a good look to it. Just bought a pair of those taillights here. We'll show you those later. Here's another Buick. This one's a fastback. These have a great look to them. Sedanette. Nice car. That one's a Roadmaster too, the big one. I've got a special Sedanette for sale if anybody's looking for a project. It's a good solid body. Got a straight 8 in it. We're located in South Dakota with that. There's some 36 Oldsmobile hood and fenders, 100 bucks. Little parking lights on the top of the fender would be worth that. But they are a little bit pitted. Here we go, the Ford's driving away. Sounds good too. Get it out in the sunlight, you can see it. Here comes a Chevy, 39 Chevy two-door. That one sounds good too. Shows you what you can do with a lot of elbow grease. Make a nice car out of it. We got a few projects, you know, like that. That's what people can make out of them. There's a Chevy pickup hood here, 125. The center strip's a little rusty.
Huh?
Yeah, we got some Chevy truck parts here. Those garnishes back there are 51 to 50, early 55 series. I got the notch for the vent window. This other stuff is 55 to 9. Ford F1 gauge cluster there for 50 bucks. Some more Chevy stuff in that box. Got the trim for the dash. Got some aftermarket gauges and stuff there. I think I'm going to ask him about a couple of these things, and I'll catch up with you in the next booth. Yeah, we just bought a couple things from this guy. He's trying to sell this guy the 32 Ford fender there. It's a steel fender, $100. Pretty good deal. There's some 36 Ford bumper brackets in there. I might ask the guy about these, but I'll show you what else he's got in his booth first. Oil filter wrenches, $2 a piece. Good deal. You know, I always say that the best way to get tools now is to buy older used ones at a flea market or swap meet, because today everything's made in China. So if you want something good that'll last, you buy something older, made in USA. Got another square body over here. We'll check it out. There's a $5 each pile on the tarp, $5 a pop. This one here is for sale. Another short box, 84 Chevy.
Now that's the only thing you got out.
Nice condition, 26,000. You can make that number out. Good looking truck. Somebody wants one right there. Located in Ohio. We're out here near Cincinnati at the swap meet. So that's where all this stuff's at. We've been on a road trip. Went to Pennsylvania, so we already got a Carlisle video on. Did the Carlisle swap meet and auction. Then we traveled over here near Cincinnati. It's about a 7-8 hour drive. Got over here. Got up early, did this swap meet. And then we have another one we'll have coming out after this. David Ed's over in Canfield, Ohio. So we'll go do that one too. Some Model A fenders, $300 a pair. On the fronts, $300 a pair on the rears. There's a Cooper pickup. Cross member there, $75. Nice looking console here for $350. 51 Mercury stone guards for $30. That seems cheap. Stone guards are usually a harder item to find because you can tell from the name of them what they do. They're a stone guard and they get all beat up. Those are in pretty good shape. 36 cross member there, $50. It's a good deal. It's not busted out like so many of them are. Got some rear ends up there, 36 Ford rear for $150, or you got the wishbones. I guess $500 for it all, or $300 for the bones by themselves. There's a drilled out axle. Get a closer view there. Got some good hot rod stuff there. And we'll check out some stuff down this side here. Look at the little Champion pedal car here. Somebody made into a gasser, jacked it up in the front, put some open pipes on it. Some old slotted wheels and Kraggers. I don't see any prices on those. See what we got over here. These are cool wheels here. Old school style. Look at all the casters. All kinds of nice casters there. You could put them on a wagon, put them on the back of your trailer or whatever. $2 for $5 on the little Hot Wheels there. Some Corvair panels. Look at the bus. The old bus got repurposed into a flea market mobile. Got some transmissions all rebuilt here. Muncie's. All the shifter linkage and stuff for them. Big block power steering there for $260. All kinds of stuff here. That might be a Dodge truck gauge cluster. I'm not positive, but I think so. Some of the people you get at swap meets are more commercialized and the prices are total retail. Other people are just cleaning out their garage. Lots of real good deals. You just never know. You got to keep looking, see what you can find. If you don't like one place, go to the next one. Here's a Chevy El Camino here. Step around this side. I don't see a price on it, so maybe it's just a driver. It's got some rust. Maybe just a driver. There's a Ford wagon here, Country Squire. This one's an 81, 90,000 miles. There's the information if you want it. Pretty solid car. Check it out. Not the most popular car, but it's really solid, pretty good condition. There's some more signs and stuff here. You can see we're getting down towards the end here. The end of the swap meet's over here, so we just got a little ways to go. So if you like this kind of stuff, we got lots of these videos on. So be sure to catch some of the other ones. And I think you'll enjoy them. We would go to Carlisle, Hershey, these ones here in Ohio. We got ones in Florida going. We got ones out in South Dakota going. Rapid City, Sioux Falls. We got ones in Nebraska. We go all over the country to these swap meets. So, you know, just give us a thumbs up. Give us a subscription if you can, if you haven't already. And we'll do as many of these as we can. We also do some museums, some Willet runs, some different car shows and things like that. Oh, we're out by the road there, somebody blowing their horn. So anything automotive, or, you know, we got some that are like general flea markets and stuff, you know, a little mix, you know, not all automotive, but some of it. So enjoy the videos. We'll keep doing them. Hopefully we can get your support, because all that stuff helps. We'll wind down here at the end of the video here. We got a couple Chevy pickups back here we'll look at and end it there. This is a neat little wagon here, a little trailer, I mean. A little cargo trailer, flip up top. Guys, got some Cadillac stuff there. Set of four Chevy truck hubcaps there that were $100. Here's a Cadet. This is wild, little GM car here. It's called a Cadet. This in the front, $2,000. I can take you over by the phone number there. I don't think you'll see too many of those. Make you a good gasser or something. Good drag car.
I got nothing to beat up. I rented John Deere's. Well, tractors are good. They get a little John Deere 110.
I'll tell you what about
He rents his office space from his ex-wife now.
Yes.
I've been to your place.
Well, I had to catch up with somebody that's recognized me there. Guy that's been to our place out in South Dakota before. We get a lot of people that travel out because out our way we don't get a lot of rust, so things are a little more appealing out that way. There's that Buick. Boy, that sounds nice. Sweet car right there driving out. This is the guy's Chevy here. Really nice. Bright orange custom. Chrome grill, bumpers. Nice looking truck. That's what he brings his flea market stuff in. We'll check out his stuff here, and got a big antenna out here on the edge. A tall antenna. But we're way out on the edge of the property here now, at the end of it. So I'll show you the last few things here. And at the end of this video, we'll show you what we got. We got some cool stuff, so hang on there for a few minutes and we'll catch up with you at the end of it. That's a nice little porcelain sign there. I don't know what the price is on that one. Don't see a price, but it's a nice little sign. But like I say, stay tuned to see what we got. Well, we're headed out to the truck here to show you the pile of stuff we got. But there's a few show cars here, so we'll show you those on the way out. There's a Willys Jeep. It's a good looking little wagon. All steel wagon. Here's a Model A flatbed truck. This is like a double A truck that's been street rotted. It's unusual. Mostly you see pickups, but that one's a double A. Good looking truck. Nice little Chevy. Two-door post. And here's a 57. That one's a 64. This one's a 57. This one's for sale. Maybe I can catch the price on it here. $32,000. Right there's the phone number. It's a 210. It's a gasser style 57. And here is another Ford coupe. This one's all street rotted. Got a louvered hood. I think this one's just in the show. You got two for show, one for sale there. Two Fords, one Chevy. Here's some AMC Hornet hubcaps there. This is just on the way out back to the vehicle. Those Hornet hubcaps for 40 bucks AMC. Just gonna check out this. This is really cool here. Complete setup. 454, 26,000 miles. This is 16,000. There's all your information. But check out what it is. It's an old step van that's been chopped off into a race car hauler. And there's the race car on the back. Got the whole shebang. That's really cool.
Yeah, get that video on that.
Yeah, we got a Buick coming here. Those guys are wanting me to get it on the video. They're playing it on it anyway here. Here we go. Buick Coupe, Roadmaster. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this is cool here. I like that. Old school. You don't see stuff like that much anymore. Got a go-kart up in the front there too, looks like. There's the parking lot. You can see a lot of cars parked out there. This is the last space here. Then we are parked right over near here. So I'll catch up with you over here, show you what we got. Here's one more that's for sale out in the parking area. Here's the information, 79, right there. Looks pretty solid. It's got a flatbed on it. Flatbed's got a little rust in the tail end. Pretty cool truck, kind of a patina. The truck itself looks pretty solid though. Just a little rust in the flatbed. Okay folks, here we are. We're just ending up like we promised. We'll show you all the stuff we got. To recap, this is the Fastiques Street Rod Show swap meet here in Owensville, Ohio. This is down by Cincinnati, so we got here early. We've got a bunch of stuff. We'll show you what we got here. We got some cool guide headlights here. These are rod. They've been chromed, and they got the marker light on top. We got some really clean 35 Ford taillights, the pair right and left. We got some Ford, these are late 30s Ford banjo steering wheels with 3 of those. These are some 50s Chevy truck garnishes. Got some 48 to 50, and this is like a 53 Ford truck ashtrays. Got a Ford truck grill there. We got some nice 37 style 37.8 Ford car headlight buckets with the reflectors still in them. Got an F1 gauge cluster. Got some cool stuff in this box here. Some Buick taillights, some Ford pieces of dash delete. There's a bunch of gauges in here. Gauge clusters. There's a real nice clean speedometer here for a Ford. Still works. Those are all 30s Ford gauges in there. There's also a couple hood ornaments in that bag. 38 Ford hood ornaments. These I bought as a guess. I think they're a shoebox Ford. I got them cheap because the guy didn't know what they were, but I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Got some nice 40s, late 40s fender skirts here. Those are the kind that overlay. Got those, real good deal on those. These are 35, 36 Ford bumper brackets and the frame extensions for a car. You can step over this way. We'll show you some of these. Got a couple guide spotlights. This is the S18 with the mirror on the back. There's another one with the mirror on the back. This is kind of a nice little Ford glove box door here. Somebody put a different deal there, but it's an F1 serial number on there. Got some GMC headlight bezels. These are Chevy custom cab deals. Some Ford headlight rings. You got a nice. These are. I got one of these at home, and I always like this style. They're a cast aluminum. They're made in California, I believe. No, made in Pennsylvania, but they're called a lug-all, and they're real heavy-duty. Come along. So I got a good deal on that because I think those are $300 or $400 new. Got a Chevy horn button there. Got some nice big tow hooks there, big cast tow hooks. This is a cool. These two here. Got a spotlight there, 20 spotlight. Oh, got somebody revving their engine over there. And this is really nice, a 20s stop light there. Got those from a guy. So we got all that. We got some stuff on the tailgate here we can show you. This is a nice item here. This has got it's a mirror, but it's got the thermometer in there. So that's kind of an unusual. Still works. You got a nice Ford trunk handle there. You got this. This is for a Hudson Terraplane, 1935. So we got that one. Here's another one of the Ford truck ashtrays. Here's a Stromberg 48 carburetor. These are kind of a nice little pair of glass lens, red lights there, good condition. Here's one with a clear lens in it. Got a few backup lights there. There's 3 of those, all glass lenses. Then we got a few gauges. I think a couple are Ford. This one's probably international truck. So a guy had those, still works. I bought this column here, not because I want the column, because I want this turn signal. It's got a nice little turn signal on there. So I'll just unscrew that and take that with us. And we also got all this stuff here. The buddy that came with us bought all this stuff, so he's got a cool Tiger muffler. Got some Chevy garnishes there. We got a Chevy tail, and a lot of these are Chevy parts. The spare tire deal there for 48 to 53. Some windshield trims on the front. There's some more side garnishes. This is a windshield garnish here for a Chevy, probably 1940 or so, for a car. You got some different ratchet straps, for things like that. Got a Rat Fink car, that's pretty cool. Matco tools, there he is, the Rat Fink. You got a seat riser over there, some window regulators, you know, just all kinds of stuff. So this is kind of a mishmash of stuff we find here. Just a good place to go shopping. So if you can catch it next year, this is the 30th annual this year, and it's a spring show down by Cincinnati. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on our next round.